Okay, I need 3 of those for every one of those. So I need 3, 6, 9 of these. 9 of these will give me 3 of these. Actually, I need 9, 18, 27 of these. Right? Because it takes 3 of these to make 1 of these. I don't even know anymore. I'm just going to start making stuff. Screw that. Screw logic. Okay, so the one thing I definitely need without a doubt is unlimited amounts of quartz. Luckily, I do have that in the form of this stuff. Actually, I have a lot of it. I'm going to charge the living daylights out of you. You're going to be lit up like a freaking Christmas tree by the time I'm done. How does that sound? Sound erotic? So many quartz. Just keep charging, baby. And don't ever stop believing for me. Okay. So I need a ton of this stuff because I need a ton of powder. So let's just chuck that whole stack in there. Let's chuck this whole stack. Let's chuck that whole stack in there. Let's sit here and watch it pop like popcorn. I think a bunch just despawned. Okay, no, never mind. Let's go over here. Let's turn it all into powder. I don't know why I did that. Done. Oh look, I already had some because I thought ahead. It's definitely not as easy as it was before to make. So let's make as many of these as we can. To do that though, we're going to need bukus. And I do mean bukus of those golden press things. How many do I have now? I have 4. That's nowhere near enough, friend. That's nowhere near enough. It's never going to happen. Congrats. You just got 8. You need like 18 or 27. I'm going to need to throw like a whole stack of gold in there. I might actually need to go to like the nether eventually and luckily it's no problem because yeah, I can go to the nether and actually manually make up my supply. And this thing's cranking too. It's not exactly going slow. There, 10. That's 18. Let's move on to the next step. Let's see how much of those it makes. These require some of those, and you guessed it, more redstone. Something tells me I am going to have to make a trip here soon. A school trip. Because I'm really going through my materials. I'm glad I did this now. If I would have tried this before, I just would have failed because I wouldn't have had enough stuff. The amount of materials this is taking. My God. That needs quartz glass. And also needs a ton more of those basic processor things. So these things. Whoops. Were these easy to make? Nah, it does okay. You just gotta kind of keep up with it, don't you? I now have 6 of those. So yeah, I was right. I needed 27. Okay, so now let's downgrade again. Let's flip the switch back. Let's get all these transferred over. Let's stick these in here. Never mind. I'm glad I automated this now. I would have lost my freaking mind sitting there in one spot. Go with that. Yes, I need more of those. Probably 3 would be enough. And how these were made is they went into the city. No, that's not how it's made at all. I need some of those. That goes there. I need more quartz. Luckily, I have a lot right next to me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Shoot. Restack. I need 9 more. Thank you. Some more quartz, please, sir. Put that there. Okay, and that's it. This should be enough material. That goes there. Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. Okay, let's put these here, this here, this here. I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That goes there. Then I just need more logic presses or calculation presses to make 3 more of those. And then finally, but not least, the big grand finale. Didn't take too long. It took about 10 minutes. But my god, that was a lot of clicking. Oh, never mind. I overkilled big time. Well, the good news is I could make some of the next sizes up. Whoops. Do I have glowstone on me? No. There's some. My maths was wrong. 16K storage. You throw that here, you put it in here, you get yourself a security terminal, and then guys, can you guess what else is about to happen? Me neither. Because I've never done this before. Actually, let's put it over there, so it'll be nice and neat by itself. And then I could bind my remote. And now, what should be able to happen is I could be standing over here and I could be like, oh, I'm out of range. Can you hear me now? But then I could go anywhere. I could take stuff in and out. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, son. I can't believe it took me that long, but I finally got it. Oh, my God. Wireless booster. Why the heck would I need a gas terminal? What the heck would I do with that? Okay. That's a thing. Now I just need to make a ton more of this stuff. So I need some charged Certus quartz. I need some ender dust. Was that all it was? Was literally just ender dust? I hate using all that, but I guess I have no choice, do I? Can I throw it in here, or will that make something really weird? Okay. Chomp, 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 chomp. 12. 12 out of 8, not bad. Would do again. And then you throw that here. How many of these can I put into the booster? Oh my god, okay. It is actually like a straight multiplier. Okay, I'm fine with that. It's using 54 hour for tick. You know what? 277 meters. I think that's 277 blocks. So I should be able to like literally go like way over here now. That is like my entire platform. That is so good. Look how far this is, the range. I'm going to open up my own Wi-Fi business. Look at this. I'm good for the rest of my life. If there were other people on the server, I would rent out my server. I would be like, oh, so you want wireless storage? You're limited to 1 unit per, like you give me 100 diamonds and I will upgrade your storage size. Yeah, guys. Freaking yeah. I tell you what I'm going to do. Something I've been thinking about for a while. I've thought about it. And I've decided it's a pretty freaking good idea. Is just to make another freaking bag of holding. And then, once you make the freaking bag of holding, I'm going to send all this stuff. I'm going to separate my bags. I'm going to have one for mods, or yeah, one for like mod items like this stuff, and I'm going to have one for materials. That way I don't have to do this silly shenanigans stuff anymore. And that, if I recall right, was a chest around... What was it? It was a gold block. It was a gold block with wool on all four its corners and gold. No. How do you make it? Show me the way. A diamond. Okay. No problem. Here you go, sir. No, they don't share inventory, do they? Okay, good. Each bag is its own unique entity. So I could have two of those. I could have that. So that'll be my floor slots. And then on this bag, I will store just items like alloys, dust, paper, sand, glass, wood, bucket. On this one, I will store everything else. Let's get the vanilla Minecraft-y stuff out of here. So that whole thing. This should help out my storage by a lot. Let's store all this stuff. Again, I will take all my metals like my alloys and stuff out. Flower pots, bone mills, books, foods. Put them over here. I need that. Let's switch you guys around. So now my far right is my material. This one will be my mods. This is kind of like basic stuff. This one will be all my wires and cables and stuff like that. There we go. I think now I am sorted. I should have did that to begin with. Now there's only one thing left to do. And that's to party. No. It would actually be nice to set up some kind of a bus on this. I don't know how that works though. Also, I could be like making blocks out of this. Would that be? Where does this store at? That's what I need to know. So there's 320. Where does that go? Does it go in these? No. Where'd it go? That's only holding one. 72. Where did my items go? I mean, I know it's in the computer, but I don't know where it's being stored at. Or maybe it's like a collective thing now? And I think it costs energy per thing you send. Woo! Thank goodness this mod is installed that allows you to easily zip through it. How much iron is that? 900 iron? No problem. No problem. I have like a lot more over here. And then I can fall wirelessly over all my ender pearls. All this stuff all this stuff. This chest could be like just fine because it's just a waste of space. And I could sort it A to Z. Can I sort it by type? By mod? By inventory tweaks? I would like to sort it by item type. Okay, well, whatever. And then you could just go up here and type like iron, and you get anything with iron. It's pretty easy. It's non-laggy. It doesn't use any eye. Like any eye over here, if you type stuff, it takes like 10 seconds for it to load. Where is it being stored at, though? None of those. Oh. What in the heck? How does storage in this mod work? According to this, it's not on any of these. It's stored on this one card. I thought... Oh, maybe I was dumb then. Maybe I was wrong. I'll put like a little disclaimer. I thought types was like stacks. Turns out it doesn't matter. Like you could throw it all in one. So this is like a huge amount of space. Wow. Screw that. I'm storing everything on there. Let's do it. I don't know if I'll store my junk on there, though. Like all that stuff over there in the corner. All the other various mod items. Because I think that would kind of suck really gunking this thing up. I'm so happy I haven't used this freaking smelter in so long. Okay. Well, the day is saved. Thanks to me. You're welcome, me. And then what I could do is I could set up a wireless receiver to automatically suck this stuff out. Actually, I really don't even need this stuff. What the heck am I going to do with it? But then again, I have unlimited storage, so why does it matter? Gunpowder, cocoa beans... You name it. I've done it. Wow. What a day, guys. What a mother freaking day. Look at this. Like 800 aluminum. 1400 copper. 672 awsome. Ton of silver. 10 is actually a pretty rare drop, so I can kind of see what is like the rarest of the rare things being dropped. Gold I'm using a crap ton of, so that's not counting. Ton of ancient spores. I got a ton of adamantite. Do I have any at large? Oh my god, guys, I could make a ton more armor than what I just got right now. I'm gonna make the strongest sword and bow in the game. Okay. Wow. I'm actually still kind of motivated to keep going. It's going to be kind of recorded over a few episodes, kind of like based on how I wanted it. But all in all, that took like 5 hours. I've been doing this for a very long time. It's just kind of new stuff to me, and I don't know. I need more silicon, yo. Is this chest overflowing? Nope. Still doing pretty dang good. So I could go over here, I could throw these into this. I could kind of let it do its thing. Everything is flowing. It's still not 100% automated. What I want to eventually is get to the point where if I were to sit right here, let it run on a server and log off for like a week and come back, nothing would jam up. But unfortunately, it's not that automated yet. What are these? The heck? Okay. honestly, I don't need... I don't know why I made so much clay. It's like a ridiculous amount. That isn't working. Oh yeah, because I didn't have any, did I? There we go. It's all good now. It's all being pumped into there. Stuff is happening. Left, right, and center. Okie doke, guys. I think that's actually a good calling point. I'm gonna log off and do something else for a little while. How's the drum? Is it filling up? It's almost full. It's okay though, because I now have like a ton of wood. A ton of wheat. This isn't doing anything. It's all sparkling. Because unfortunately I can't right click. I have to actually break it. Which is weird. I thought you could break it or shift right click or just right click and it would happen. This over here is still doing good. I'm going to lay down what I'm going to do while I'm logged off. I'm full on essences, guys. I need some kind of a long-term fluid storage. I've looked around. There's a few things. Bedrockium drums are nice because they're huge. Maybe I could make some... How much fluid do these store? I will check that out before I go. Applied... Actually, I don't think it was. It was like extra cells or something. Fluid. Extra cells too. How much is a byte though for fluid storage? That's a thing. Is that like per thing or per millibucket? Is it per 10? Is it per 100? I'll have to research that. Luckily it looks fairly simple to make. It's kind of more the same shenanigans I just went through. But there we go. I mean, that might be a good system for now. I will pump all my sludge, lava, and mob essence into a tank built into my PC. Hoi, hoi, hoi. How much does it cost to upgrade my item filters? Like, there was an advanced form, I think. Am I losing my mind? I can't even see the regular one. Oh yeah, it required like a Z logic. So it wasn't very expensive. It just required a few extra resources that I didn't have at the time. So that's the thing. I could upgrade my thing to go ahead and get bigger ender logics and sort things more efficiently. I'm going to watch a ton of videos. I'm going to learn how the heck this thing works. Because what I'm wanting to do, people are probably screaming, it's so simple. I'm sure it is. I'm assuming it's some kind of an export bus. A bus you attach to the chest. And it should be able to wirelessly send, but I don't know how that would work. I'm assuming maybe... Does it have to be powered? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe I could just easily connect one and bippity boppity boo, suddenly all my wireless, because eventually once it gets made I want it to automatically send to my network. But yeah, it's a cool concept, isn't it? If this is your first time ever seeing it, it's probably pretty mind-boggling how much stuff you could store in this thing. Like, here's one of my storage things I made. It's just now about full. The other ones aren't even close. I haven't even touched these. I'm probably just going to move these over here and make this my fluid storage server. Can you imagine if a creeper destroyed it, though? You'd, like, literally lose everything. How much stuff is in here? Is there actually a count? Well, let's just say on that one thing, there's probably at least, where's my stack of iron? 5,000 iron. There's probably about 8,000 individual items stored on one of these. If that gives you an idea of how big that is. And I could make some bigger ones too. That's just the second biggest size. I could store an unlimited amount of stuff. My God. Okay. And it's all wireless. I have wireless inventory now, guys. So I could be like over here working on something, be like, oh, I need ender pearls. Boop. Never mind. Boop. It's so good. And eventually, and this is the coolest part, you could set it up to autocraft. So if I needed like a piston and I don't have any, it'll like keep a slot for it. And if I want it, I could click it, tell how many to make it, automatically crafts for me. It's going to be amazing. but I'm going to have to watch some video because I have no idea how to do this again. Okay. Applied energetics, guys. That was like a 3-episode part. That was a big thing. 1 part for automating this and that and that and that and blah, blah, blah. But it was worth it. We're set up, ready to go. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to get this automated to where as soon as it's made, it's pumped into the network. I'm going to get this automated to where certain things are destroyed, like flint. I don't need flint anymore. A couple of these other seeds are trash. I don't need them anymore either. I'm going to fine-tune this to where this stuff isn't sucked out. I'm going to get another wireless receiver here to send like all these stuff automatically over to me. I'm going to get some fluid things crafted because that's probably boring. It's the exact same thing I just did except set of items. It stores fluid. Try to get that set up. I don't know how that works. What can I do next time? I think next time I'm going to come back and I'm going to set up the crafting units. I think that's the only thing left to do. I'm also going to go to the Nether in the meantime and get some more material. I mean, I'm pretty good, but I kind of hit my reserve stocks a little bit. Like gold, I only have 76 gold. I just kind of want to fly around for a little while. Take a break from doing all this. But that's been it for me, guys. I thank you very much for sticking with me so far and watching. The Skyblock is still very small, but there's a lot of advanced stuff going on right now. But I will see you all next time. Take care.